Let me find a black one. Oh my God, everything's falling. Everything's falling now. This is not what we wanted. This is not what we wanted. Oh, jeez. Stay. 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 Ah, Jesus Christ. Sorry, guys. I'm coming. Just checking that my hats don't fall in the toilet. It's a daily occurrence of mine. Just keeping them in place. I don't know what you guys been up to, but I've been trying to buy a friggin' like £200 Labubu that I want. Like some kind of chump. I don't normally get into hobbies, or collectibles or anything like that, but these cute little bastards, oh, they get me. All right, what are you gonna smoke? Keep forgetting my bong is broken. I want to roll up. I want to roll up. Let me post that I'm live. LXCooper.com. And she's posted to say she's on the stream. Kefi, thank you so much, bro. Right, we're gonna roll up to celebrate my marriage. Thank you so much, bud. It was crazy. Do you know, a week before we went, we didn't even know that we were getting married. We didn't have them, like... Oh, I'm so glad. Thank you so much. Bro, I've not got enough nugs to roll up here. What are we gonna do? Where's the venti? Oh, shit, so we can venti it. Good morning, bro, and thank you so much. It was amazing. My little jar that I normally keep my ground up buddies must be downstairs, but I really don't want to go downstairs for it. I'm gonna have to, I think. Y'all can wait for me up here. Ugh. I'll be right back. I'm just getting weird. What's up? Ugh. I am achy. I don't know why, but very, very achy today. Maybe we just balls to the wall and have a bong rip. I'm nervous about the idea of it though. Hope that worked. I didn't just turn off my mic. For some reason today when I came on the screen, nothing worked. Also, while you're here, can you tell me if the audio's okay? I've changed it. Corn dog. I've changed the audio. I've turned up my mic and lowered the desktop audio because someone said that my audio level sucked. So I've changed it. If anyone can let me know if it works. I'm out of breath from running up and down the stairs. There is a lot more bud in here than I thought, so maybe we can roll up. I want to roll up. Medicated dad, Jack, thank you so much, guys. Crazy, crazy stuff, right? Oh, it smells so good. And roll up. Oh, been feeling it. Feeling the jet lag still, like, just so ill. Oh, thank you so much, Jack. Yeah, it was incredible. I've just been feeling so ill ever since we got back. I mean, it's all the terrible for us food that we ate, but... And we walked, like, 13 miles every day. And I just got to... The amount of sleep I've had to do to get me to recover from that is insane. Yeah, we had a week's notice. We booked the wedding. We booked the wedding on a Saturday, and we got married the following Saturday in New York City. So, like, that Saturday, the next day, the Sunday, me, Jack, his parents, and his, like, brother and sister-in-law, we all went into town. I bought the rings, Jack bought his clothes, and, like, my garter and stuff. And then the Monday, me and my best friend went wedding dress shopping. Yeah, I'll be at High Life. I think I'm going tomorrow, and I'll stay until Saturday, maybe. I haven't really worked it out yet, if I'm honest. It's just my friend Ashley texting me about Labubu's. So embarrassed by my hobby. I don't normally get in fads, but they're just so cute. No, there wasn't any planning. Like, we were always... So about a month ago, my friend said, I'm opening this smoke place in New York, can you come film it? And I said, please. So then he booked me, he booked my ticket, and I was like, 400 quid a ticket to New York ain't that bad. I was like, Jack, it's only 400 quid to come to New York. Do you want to come with me? And he said, yeah. So I booked Jack a ticket. And then me and Jack are going to New York. Now, me and Jack have been engaged since August last year. We had no urgency to get married. We truly thought we wouldn't get married for about 6 years. It just was all our friends are getting married in the next year. It just wasn't on the card for us. It's not where we wanted to spend our money. Anyway, turns out eloping in New York is a lot cheaper and a lot less stressful than a friggin' wedding. All we had to do was choose the photographer and the guy that ordained us, and it wasn't hard because his name was Bushwick Freddy, and why would you choose anyone else? 2 years to sort your wedding, oh my god. I bought my dress on Monday. She edited, she like adjusted it Monday night. I had to try it on the Tuesday, it still wasn't ready. I had to come back the Wednesday to collect it and then fly the Thursday. We had a meeting in New York City at the clerk's office on Friday. That was to get our marriage certificate. And then when you get your marriage certificate, you're allowed to get married 24 hours from that moment. So then we got married 24 hours later in the evening at sunset on Saturday. It was perfect. It went perfect. The crowds were great. The fucking guy that married us, the photographer, everything went great. The only thing we fucked up on was we were supposed to meet the photographer at Junior's, the like crazy cheesecake restaurant. We thought we were meeting them at the one on Times Square. We were supposed to be meeting in Brooklyn. So we got all the way to Times Square and then had to Uber back to Brooklyn just in time. So we almost missed our own wedding. But we didn't let it bother us. We just kept going. We knew everything was going to work out. The weather was kind to us. Yeah, I can't complain. And now I'm married. Lisa wants to get married, but I keep buying expensive hash. Yeah, I feel that. I didn't want to spend money on this shit, if I'm honest, but I really like Jack, and it's cool to be married now. And look, I get this sparkly ring. Look how sparkly it is. Look at it. It feels so special. And now Jack wears a ring too? Crazy. Really, Chris? Oh God, I'm so grateful. Like, my brother's getting married in like October, and I think they've spent like 6 or 7 grand so far. And I'm just like, to get married in America is like less than half of that. Thank you so much for the new follower. I'm really good, thanks. We're just talking about my sporadic wedding I just had in New York City. I did actually get loads of the photos back last night, guys. I just haven't posted, like, because these are just the sample pictures, but, like, this was us in the bakery I think this was at Junior's before we actually got married. And then I like this photo because you can tell we're both wearing Nikes. I got married in a pair of Nike Air Forces. It was never the plan. Honeymoon included at £19,000. That's more than a house deposit. My deposit was 10 grand. No, you could get 2 houses for that. Not happening. Here's me and Jack and Bushwick Freddy. See, that was my problem too. I have a huge family, and I couldn't be arsed with everyone arguing over who gets to be the bridesmaids, who gets to be the maid of honor, who's coming to the wedding, who's not. Especially in the wrestling industry, you know so many people, and it's like, that whole like, are they coming to my wedding doesn't happen until one of you invites them to your wedding, you know what I mean? And then they have to invite you to their wedding. So just doing it us two felt right. It felt like the right thing. There was never anyone else involved in our relationship. We did all this by ourselves, so why would we not go get married by ourselves? And we still plan on having some kind of like party in the UK so my parents can see me wearing my wedding dress and that. 50 quid a head, 4 grand. Money. Honestly, one day that's what we're gonna do. No, like, all the respect to you, bro. It's gonna be sick. It's gonna be so sick. This is the game. We roll zoots and we smoke them. It's called waking and baking, bro. And it's how we get on with it. My dad's already said he wants to come see us. Well, I don't know if he wants to see us or just me, because Jack ain't here if you hadn't noticed. My dad wants to come see me today as well. Oh, that's great, medicated dad. Haha, Chris, that's sick. That's exactly like what we were saying. Like, I always loved the New York City subway wedding photos, but the weather was so good we just stayed outside. And we stream, and everybody at home gets baked with us. And if you can't, then you get in the spirit of baked with us. Just like, I don't drink, but when I go out with my friends, I get in the spirit of drunk every time. I ain't never gonna drink, but I'll be in the spirit of drunk with them, and I always seem like the most drunk at the party. I promise you, there ain't a drop of alcohol in me. Ever. Right, we got a doink. A doink. No one in America knew what I was saying when I said that. Oh, and honeymooned. Oh, I dropped my doink. We honeymooned at Astor Club. If you didn't see. Yeah, our photographer was fucking sick too. How long have I been streaming? I don't know. I've been doing like cannabis content creation for over a year now. I didn't regularly stream until the past few months. Before that, it was just kind of as and when. But yeah, if I could recommend getting married in New York to anyone, I'd say go do it. I'd never even been to New York before, so it's a good thing I liked it. There is some more photos, I guess I could show you guys. Yeah, just a lot of cute bakery photos. Oh, that's fine, it's just Gumbo. Is Gumbo gone live? Guys, Gumbo's live, don't leave me. Don't leave me, should we go see what he's doing? Let's go see what Gumbo's up to. Instagram / how do you spell young Gumbo? I'll just go on Instagram. The beanie stays on, Corey. God damn it. No one trying to be shit, bro. We're talking about my wedding. Thank you so much. I'm glad you found my stream too. I'm grateful you're here. Oh, this is reminding me when load of random people from Texas told me I wasn't allowed to wear Carhartt because I don't like wrangle cattle. It's always kick, guys. It's always kick. I'm on Twitch, Kick, and YouTube. What game do I think is the most underrated? I'm not really a gamer personally, but I definitely don't play new games. I only play games from my childhood. But the game that I go back to every single time and I could complete with my eyes shut, I think everyone should play because it's just therapeutic. Tony Hawk's Underground, duh. You don't even have to you can click start and go to where the missions are, so you don't even have to go searching for the missions. You can play that thing blindfolded. That is a healing therapy game. Have I got glitter on my eyebrow? I swear my wedding dress was so glittery. There's glitter everywhere. And guys, you will have seen from the photos, but I got married in this jacket. I didn't wear this during the ceremony, okay? But we bought this. It was like $200 in New York because I knew I wanted something like this. Have you got an R35? I thought you were saying RuneScape 3 at first, my friend. Nah, I don't play games. We just smoke weed. Only Game Boy in this bitch is a Game Boy Color from the 90s. And it's right here. I don't think we can all watch me play this. And I'm not here to game. I had a gaming channel when I was at university. Ooh, ooh. We're headed to get high, we get high. You guys seen Burners playing like Crop Circle World? That's pretty cool. That's pretty damn cool. You're playing Pro Skater on the way to China. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna have to put my bong down, my zoot down because this guy just decided he wants to crash the party. Bob, Subway, it's Subby, it's Subby. You gotta go, Subby. I'm trying to get high. Don't worry, we have 2 open windows in here and an air filter. Their little lungs are just fine. I used to play like emulator games on my Mac when I was at university and not stream that. I would film it and put it on YouTube, but all that shit is private now. That is just for me. You know, guys, it's so hard for me to not talk about Labubu's. What else was crazy about New York? The weed sucked ass. The weed was so bad. I didn't smoke anything that was, other than Jungle Boys, which was under the table, I didn't smoke anything good until I got to appointment only at Asta Club. There was like loads of spray packs, but I didn't have any. I know, bro, I want to come to Cali so bad. I really want to do it in like September, try do it for Hall of Flowers. Yeah, NYC bud was not good. Like, even in cookies and other shops, the best thing I was recommended was a pack of 7 pre-rolls, Blue Sushi pre-rolls. They said, this is better than any of our loose flour. This will get you so cooked. So bad, so bad, so bad. Like, they weren't bad in sense of like when they put the bottom of the barrel in pre-rolls, because half these brands don't put the weed anywhere else. You can't buy it loose. You can only get pre-rolls. Yeah, it was pretty dire, but that's why Asta Club and appointment only exists. So when people want to go to New York and they want to smoke well, they can go there. Thank you so much, Carly. I am Mrs. Pookie now. Here's my shiny ring. You live on pre-rolls, wow. No, I definitely want to... You better not... What are you doing? I definitely want to head out to LA later in the year, but we are probably going back out to New York first, or maybe after, I don't know. There's so much to do. Not the ones with the craven tail effort with thumbs. I got you. That's funny. I used to use cones, like, I could still roll, but I just found using cones a bit easier. Now I always roll, because I just like to be able to choose how big and thin I do it. We got a big pop from a guy that noticed Jack's pinstripe trousers with his foot. Do not eat the plant! You never ate the plant before. There's a Mally on the floor too, but she doesn't seem to be causing anyone any trouble. That cat has never eaten that damn plant. And she decides to now. Hi, Mally. You okay? Oh my god. They're so cute. I just hadn't been around animals like for too long when I was in New York. There was a lot of dogs. That was a good thing, but like, fuck, to be this close to really cute animals again when you just look at their face, it just makes me cry and shy. Mabu! Mally! You're so cute. Oh my god. Thank you so much for the follow. We're getting wakey bakey high right now. It's a good time. Got my Puffco right here for listen to her. She says after this we're gonna hit her. Not physically, just with our lips. I'm thinking I'm gonna get some dabs at High Life this weekend. I'm thinking it's High Life this weekend, right? It's not the other one. Yeah, it's High Life Expo this weekend. I'm thinking I'm gonna get some dabs and try come off the flower a bit, protect my lungs a little more, do a bit more vaporization. Even if I just stick to like the ball vape, the venti, and this guy. But now that my bong's broken, I don't know who to run my ball vape through. If you guys didn't know, I broke my 400-pound bong. It fell off the table when we got home from New York. There she is. What's left of her anyway. She's pretty sorry for herself right now. Poor thing. Luckily, I did not spend £400 on her. I just gave them my childhood Pokemon collection, which meant nothing to me because I blocked out my entire childhood. I really appreciate your messages, but we are not in the business of hiring anyone else right now for illustrations. I'm a bit of a DIYer, you see. I almost said wasted. I shouldn't say wasted. I actually spent £22,000 on an illustration degree. So when I have to draw something, I like to do it myself to get my money's worth. Monkey, how are you doing? Where's my lighter? So you will have seen by now the converted kicks lighters are so sick. I was so precious with this in New York. Oh, I'm glad I could keep you company if you're up in pain at that hour. I know there's a lot of us in that chat that are normally up together. We should really have a Discord so we can talk at that hour. I'm really glad there was something for you to watch though. Yeah, let's do dabs this weekend. I had a dream I had an Ares. I'm not even sure it exists. I had the Focus V Ares and it was baby blue. I don't know if it exists, but it was in my dream. And I was like, oh my god, why do I always take my Puffco everywhere? Why did I not bring the Focus V? Probably because they set on fire, allegedly. I'm gonna have some fizzy water. I'm really sorry about how much later the streams have been. We will be taking dabs. I'm gonna get through this and then we're gonna take a dab. And I am coming to High Life. I will see you tomorrow, if you're there tomorrow. When do I get there? I've really not planned this. I was busy getting married and that. But I'll be there. I just gotta pack and I think I've gotta go buy an air mattress. But if the air mattress is good, right, then I can use it for Scotland as well. Yeah, I'm excited for High Life. Me and Gumbo will be there. Here come the coughs. I thought we were doing well. Yeah, High Life. You will see me there with my buddy Gumbo. Oh, Jack just messaged me about the Labubu I want. So what are we going to do at High Life? How many of you guys are going to be at High Life? Have we got a good crew? I know at Highland Flames it's a massive crew. Is that gunk on my teeth? Yeah. I'm just texting my husband. I can say that now. Not anything that makes sense. I just sent him a text that says, I love Labubu. Life's good, guys. Life's good. I'm a married woman now. Everyone used to, that was the biggest question. When me and Jack started dating, everyone was like, how do you, he doesn't smoke? I'd be like, no. Doesn't matter. At least we don't have to share. Maybe that's why we've never had an argument, because we've never had to argue over smoke or money over smoke. You know what I mean? Maybe the recipe is one smoking partner and one non-smoking partner. I see a lot of duo smoking couples that are really, really good couples. High Life's gonna be sick. I think I'm just gonna get a tiny bit of flour there and then loads of dabs. I'm really hoping Tep's Delicious is there, but I'm not entirely sure if he is. If he is, then them dabs run at like £20 each at events, so I could get like 5 different extracts for like 100 quid, right? And then we'd be dabbing our little heads off. Or do I save up and get something really nice? I don't know. We'll see. It's my honeymoon. It's the first time I will have seen my mates since I got married, that's for sure. Gumbo knew. Like, there was quite a few people that knew. Connor from the chat, he knew I was getting married. Bear in mind, we only knew a week ahead, but Connor knew, Gumbo knew, and T-Bubbles, Leah, just because they were here as well. Like, they came to my 1,000 subscriber party, right? It was like the day before we left or something, and there's just freaking wedding flowers and all this, and yeah, so that made the 1,000 subscriber party even like more of a celebration, for sure, because we were celebrating the fact we were getting married. The 1,000 subscriber balloons are still up here. I really need to get them down. Let me show you. It's not good. It's not good at all. There they are. They're on the ceiling. Everything is still packed. Well, for the most part. My wedding dress is going to stink of weed, though. I guess that's not a problem. I stink of weed all the time. That was another thing in New York. You just got to stink of weed. It didn't matter. Smoking wherever you want was great. It's just the weed itself that wasn't. I guess you just need to know the right people in the right places. Once we got to that last day and we'd been to Astor Club and appointment only, I was like, I could live here now. Now that I have the hit up for the right weed, I could live here. And the stuff that we had in appointment only, in Astor Club, like, I had an appointment only, like, so I got flown out by the owner of and founder of Appointment Only. He's also the founder and owner of Rare and Exotics, if you guys remember that flower. So last year I did a review for Rare and Exotics. We kept talking for the whole year. This year he flies me out to New York for his new thing. I filmed some bits out there. It works out great. We're good friends. Anyway, when I got there, he'd always said, I'm going to smoke you out while you're there. I get there, he puts this big bag of weed, just pop on the table and 2 pots. Anasharinjavaraso, and he says that's for the flight home, and I think, God, you're a good guy. You gotta drive to the arse end of Bradford for work. Pray for your sanity, and no one wants that. No one wants that. No one wants to deal with 5-lane ends in Bradford. This thing's in Bradford. You take a trip to the IMAX cinema. Are you working today, Keffy? How's your back? You back at work? I feel like I've missed out on so much gossip and chit chat about your life since I've been gone. Holy shit, we have 72 followers on Kick. How did that happen? How did that happen? It's not all bad. It's not all bad. You guys want to see Toffee Labubu or not? It's okay if you don't. I'm going to show you anyway. This is Toffee Labubu. You might be like, Elle, there's no way you like them fucking things. I'm like, yeah, I do. I fucking do. But in America, they didn't cost anything more. Like, you could just go buy them. Whereas in the UK, you have to bid and the resale and shit, because they won't sell them because everyone... Because British people couldn't just play with the stuffed toys without fighting, okay? They couldn't just play. Oh, that's good, Keffy. I hope it stays okay for you. But in America, you can just go in and be like, Labubu, please, and buy one. Because they're not sold out, because the Americans didn't fight over the Labubus. I have lots of... There's more up here. They kind of remind me of, like, evil Teletubbies. Especially the yellow one. And they just make me happy, bro. And, like, I make them hold my joints. It's a good time. Subway is in their house. You want to see Subway? She's over there. I'll see if I show you. She loves to try chew on plastic if you don't watch her carefully. Wow. You're gonna get your head stuck in that? You're gonna get your head stuck in that bag? I think you are. Oh my God, it's stuck. It's stuck. It's stuck. She's stuck. Bobby. This is why we don't let them in this room when we're not here. What would have happened there? She could have just, when that happened to Malibu, she ran around the entire house, and it was when we were living in this friggin' mansion that we did not own. And she ran around the entire property with this friggin' bag around her neck. Scariest moments of my life. Thought you were gonna take off like a parachute cat. Bobby's just checking out the views. Good, huh? Really feel like I'm gonna be somewhere right now, but sure I'm not. Sure, it's fine. What's the date? The 29th? It doesn't mean anything to me. Let me finish this doinker and we'll get a dab in. How about that? Am I wearing a neck? Oh, it's my mic. It was, I don't know what else to tell you about New York, because I'm making a documentary series. Just a single documentary on the cannabis in New York, and using all my vlog footage and the B-roll that I filmed. I just want to explain how it is, because a lot of people didn't understand. They're like, New York is legal, so why can't you smoke good weed? Well, the weed that's grown in Cali, they can't get it to New York legally, so it's under the table the same way that it is for black market anywhere else. Or you smoke the legal stuff, which is shit, 'cause it's grown in state where the weather is like this and there's no indoor growing spaces because it's New York and it's so tightly packed. The stuff in New York takes so long for the authorities to approve it to go into the country that all the stuff that's on the shelves right now is last year's batches. And the worst part for me was all the bud tenders genuinely thought that was gas. They genuinely thought they were selling good weed because they just haven't seen better. They don't know better. I was like, this is actually your favorite? I feel so sorry. I didn't say this, that would be rude. But I was thinking, feel so sorry for this guy. His favorite is this ass pre-roll. Like, they weren't trying to upsell to me either. Like, we got past that bit. Yeah, so I want to make a little docu on that. Just test my editing skills as well. I've been really inspired to do better editing recently. Look at this. So that's the lighter case, my Gucci lighter case, and then he put a pink one in. So it's got. So when you look inside, you can see the pink because it matches the pink stitching. But you can't really see because the lighting's not right now. But it is pink, I promise. Whoa, let's get our Puffco ready as well. For our dab, we're gonna need, is anyone else gonna dab with me? Get my hot knife. I didn't buy any cool, like, smoke-related stuff, so I was always gonna buy an Elle out there. The boxes are so big, I just didn't have the space. Once we found out we were getting married out there, I was never gonna have the space to bring a friggin' bong back, especially one that comes in a big box. So then it was like, oh, I'll get a mood mat. I collect mood mats. Nothing cool out there. I want an Illadelph one, nothing. They're all on Glass. There's a shop called Glash, which is in New York State, but it's 3 hours out the city. Now, I think they could have got me everything I wanted and more. However, it was 3 hours out the city. Let me just check this message. It's fine. Just checking it wasn't about Labubu's. From my husband. Feels so weird to say. Never mind the fact my name isn't Elle Cooper anymore. I mean, as far as the internet knows, my name will forever be Elle Cooper. But my name is not Elle Cooper anymore. I have a new last name, and feels wrong. I've been Elle Cooper for 29 years. I always thought it was the coolest name in the world. But I just loved that sumbitch so much that I thought I'd take his last name. And it's not, I don't know why I'm hiding it. Jack's a public figure. You can Google his last name. My new name is Elle Eleanor. It literally doesn't sound real, does it? Elle Eleanor. It sounds like I got two first names. My best friend, when I told her that, was like, Elle, you can't be called that. I was like, that's Jack's last name. I haven't practiced my new signature. My old one was legible anyway. I don't think they're going to be able to tell if I'm writing Cooper or Eleanor. Actually, you are right. They definitely can. Fuck. Yeah, I really got to practice that for all the signatures I do. Hopefully, I won't have to sign anything anytime soon. I bought at the house. I got married. What else do I sign? I'm done now. I like to keep the signatures on the DL, you know? I had to buy... So I was always going to get married in a pair of white kitten heels, but we walked so damn far. I was like, nah, I can't do this. I need a pair of flats. So instead I got married in a pair of Air Force Ones. But it felt right, you know? Jack was always going to wear Nikes to get married in, but I had some pretty girl shoes, which I'll wear the pretty girl shoes to the UK party that I haven't planned or booked. Let's that High Life Expo out the way first, then do that. We've got High Life Expo this weekend. It's supposed to be like 3 days, right? Should I message them and ask when can I come down? And what are they called? High Life Expo. High Life Expo. What time? There we go. It's so weird having to make a new one. It's something you never think you would do. I never thought I'd take another man's name, and I knew if it did it, it'd have to be a cool one. And I'm not saying Elle Eleanor makes for a cool name. It sounds like I got a stutter. The cool thing about it is the quadruple hockey sticks, but it's just something I never thought I'd take another dude's name, ever. And I just freaking like him a lot, so I did. And we're not, like, having kids. These kids aren't gonna have his name, you know what I mean? The cats, that's all you got. Let's take a dab. Here's my beautiful Puffco. who has been very reliable recently. I use a Puffco hot knife, but I'm not tied to them. I really want to get the Focus V sabers. That you can do more with them. You can replace the little thing on the end of them, like the blade, if they break or whatever. You can. They have a torch on. They don't get as dirty. There's lots of reasons I prefer them, and they're cheaper than these. But I still prefer my Puffco to Focus's e-rigs. Okay, let's do this. Is this Kool-Aid and frozen pizza? No, it's hip to the game. I thought that was a weird choice. She's heating up. Little Puffy. Where are my Q-tips? Where are the Q-tips? Why now? Why now? I can never find them whenever I'm about to take it down. Found two. Makes me want to sneeze. First stab of the day. You can see my eyes just getting instantly redder. Oh my god. Yeah, Sophie, that'd be so cool. I think they did try it with the proxy, but it went terribly wrong. So they said they're gonna stick to making e-rigs because they care about hash, not flour. I'm just giving her a little clean for the next use. Always clean your Puffco after every use. But I do have my dry herb vape next to me as well, Sophie, if I wanted to use that. These streams, sometimes time goes really quick and really slow. Like, halfway into it, I was like, I'm so cooked for this early in. Now it's like, I'm way too cooked. I feel like it should be an hour in because I'm too cooked. So my dad said he wanted to see me today. I think that was it. I don't think I have to go anywhere. I kind of want to go outside and do stuff. No, what are you guys up to today? Anything cool? I've got so much in my eyes, I can't see a thing. The weather here is pretty shocking. I mean, I've barely looked out the damn window today, to be honest, guys. But I know it's not nice from what Chuck said to me. I swear my neighbour's just, like, quit his job or something. Bro's always here. Jamie doesn't smoke weed or we could hang out. I did offer him some weed once. I said, bro, if you ever want to smoke weed, I'm your gal. And he said, no, I just do cocaine. And I thought, okay, maybe we're not meant to be friends. Dum bum, I don't know what to smoke. I've got so much choice to toke. Everything looks so tasty, turbs. Ooh, I've got some high life labs, premium hash, triple filter hash. That lasted me forever. Just hash lasts me so long. Not like hash rosin, that lasts me like no time because I love dabbing. but just hash, it lasts me ages. The bong does not look tempting. I'd probably just take another dab. Maybe on a different setting or something, because I've really forgotten all my Puffco settings, to be honest. Hi, Bobby. Oh, thank you, honey. Subway's here now. Hey, Subby. How you doing, kiddo? Everybody say hey to Subway. Say hey, Subway. I think she's missed us, don't you? This is the Subway stream from now on. Subway, you hold the Puffco. She's a cutie, right? Right. A dab. This is this is cereals from our friends at Treenugs 420. They aren't new to us, but I'm loving the stuff they've shown us so far. So I tried a bit of their flour, and now I've tried their dabs, and oh, so good, so good. Their dabs are my favorite. So I'm going to drop that dab into my Puffco, and then I'm going to have a look on the app and see what's happening on the Puffco app and see if we can choose a better temperature, maybe a lower one so we can taste it more and not cough as much, or maybe that one was the lower one. I just had to find the damn app. She's called Stormy, like Kylie Jenner's baby. Heat profile. I have 235 degrees, 257 degrees, 266 degrees, and 268. Let's do medium. Start. What's with the... I just feel like normally, should this not be lighting up? Should this not be lighting up? It used to. I swear it used to. I haven't changed the settings. No, that hasn't changed it. Fuck. It's tasty. Beautiful. Bonita. Cool. So I've got my plan for tomorrow as well now. I don't know if I can stream in the morning or not yet, so that will be a surprise. Probably. It just kind of depends on what I got kicking around. Maybe we'll have like a Dynavap stream tomorrow, because there'll be, hey Subway, you come back? Come on then. There'll be a lot of stuff being smoked at High Life that I'll want to show you. I don't think I'm going to show you like the stalls or anything like that. I think it's fair to keep that private, but I'll show you what I smoke, what I buy, that kind of thing. What me and the homies get up to. I'm gonna miss you guys. Leah, how you doing? Me and Subway are here. Oh my god, please don't go on the keyboard though, Subby. I missed you, Leah. And I knew you knew, but look at my rock. I got a rock. It's so pretty. I feel like a princess in a fairy tale. a cooked princess, though. I am royally cooked. After that, the puffco needs a clean before its next use. It's a cool ass ring, right? I think I got it the day after you left. Obviously didn't wear it till the day we got married. No princess no more, I'm a queen. I'm a missus. Makes me feel old though. But I am a missus. Thanks, monkey. Bobby, you coming back? Oh, Subway is so needy today. I missed her. I think she might have missed me as well, you know. See you later, corn dog. I won't be far behind you, bro. I was about to say, what are you doing? You're leaving. Where you going? You're leaving. Yeah, I am wifed up. I think I'll clean because my dad said he wants to come see me because, you know, I got married and that. So I should probably tidy a little because we've got so much shit just like hanging about from, you know, getting married. Like my Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2 t-shirt. Why is that not in the wardrobe? Little things. And then tomorrow is High Life Expo. I hope the weather's better for that. Fuck, I didn't even think about that. Where did this bubble wrap come from? I'll use that to pack my bong to take to High Life Expo to see if anyone can fix it for me. That's why we do the stream. We get high together, and then the high, we set an intention what we're gonna do with it. Most of the time I use it to do my adult jobs that I have to do every day, you know, like just taking care of the house and stuff. But yeah, I'm gonna give it a little clean. I can't really unpack because I already did that. There's just Subway's here again, bro. Me and Subway, me and Subway, me and Subway. You like it, Bob? We make a good team, eh? I can pick up your feet if you're struggling. She's a good kid. Be her birthday before we know it. Well, I don't know. Don't know about that. It's Mally's birthday. They all have the same... You've all got birthdays right beside each other, eh? I'm a little scared about this as well. I took the Dyson Airwrap to America. Didn't turn on over there. I hope it's something to do with the wattage. Yeah, it is. Okay, I thought it was just completely broke. I'll put it over here. When I was lying to you, you knew you'd be the one for me. I like this song. Do you? The balloons. No, I've been exposed. Monkey, I have 3 cats. One's called Subway, one's called Seabass, and one's called Malibu Barbie Bandicoot. Just pieces of my ash cat, like pieces of my ash catcher, broken ash catcher there. Let's put that away. Oh, I'm exposing my desk. Volts. You're talking to me in volts? Bro, I don't know volts. The only volts I know are like server wattages and like power supplies. But I can't stop dancing. What's happening to me? Sorry. This always, I fill this up, and whenever I go back, there's no gas left by the time I go to use it. I think it's because it's got a window. So if like it goes in the sun or whatever, it's got this little window. So if that gets like in the sun, I guess it just evaporates. I should put it up here somewhere where, oh, it almost fell, where it can't get sun on it. Subway, Sea Bass, and Malibu Barbie Bandicoot. Because Jack's wrestling name is Jack Bandicoot. Look, my Kenta slide is stuck in my broken ash catcher. It's very sad. There's a lot to be done about that. Bob, you're back! Subway, 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 Subway. She's my angel. And they're all the runts of the litter. So they're all teeny tiny little guys. You wanna go, Bob? She's called Subway, but we pretty much always call her Mr. Bobby. You know, she just looks like one. Look, I'm organising while I'm on stream now. This is what happens. I just get carried away and I start doing it without any warning. I just start cleaning. This is some really nice Stoner's Laundry merch. If you ever want to buy from my really cool clothing brand, we sell shirts that are really nicely embroidered that say cool Stoner stuff on them. We also do more masculine designs. Malibu! That's Malibu over there. Cleaning up my office. This is not what you signed up for, is it? You're like, wait for big bong rips, Elle. Well, we didn't do a bong rip. Should I end it with a bong rip? Should I end the stream with a damn bong rip on my Connor bong, even though Connor's not here right now? But I'll tell him we did this. Wow, that's super cool merch. You can get it at stonerslaundry.store. Thanks, Leah. Right, let's do a bong rip. Not a big one, because I'm pretty scared, to be honest. I haven't got a lighter. Jack has a quotes list of all the things I said, and I just when I texted him saying I love Labubu, he said I know, and then showed me a quote where I said, "Oh Bandy, I have so much to do, but all I can think about is Labubus." Oh geez, it's true. It's true. All I think about is Labubus. Is anyone else? Is it just me? And you're not mad at me? Because I feel pretty ashamed. I don't normally fall into fads and consumerisms. I'm pretty good with looking past trends. But these little bastards are so damn cute. Oh, and to be fair, I got them in America, so they didn't cost anything extra. Like, they weren't more than they are in the UK. But I might have just spent hundreds of pounds on a friggin' little Labubu, a big Labubu. Oh yeah, he has a whole, he's had this notes called Ellisms for years. I'll see how many I can see from it, from the screenshot, just so I can read you a few. But they're just things I say. Okay, so I guess I was trying to say washing machine, but I said the oven steering machine. We've got, let's keep it short and smooth. The legs are the bits that hurt. And they have, I can't even read this one without laughing. And they have fingers for your cleanings. And then this one's just relatable to everyone. I just said, I'm horny, but I can't move. And I went to sleep instead. 100%, that's why Jack's really like supportive of me getting into Labubus, because people ask me every day, do you play games? I'm like, no, I feel like I'm doing something non-productive. If I try to do anything nostalgic or respect my inner child in any way, I just feel so unproductive. But these little cuties, these make me happy, and I never really had stuffed animals as a kid, so it's really nice. I feel like a kid, even though I'm a grown-up that just got married Guys, I fit in the marriage before the 30th birthday. Turning 30 this year as well. Should throw a big party for that too. Anyway, I'm really scared about the bong rip. That's why I won't show up. It was okay. I didn't do the whole bowl though. I was too scared. I think there's another hit there. That was good. Oh, what are we doing over here? Hello? I'm the subject, now find me. That's what that bong rip's making me feel like, doing a bit of dancing, shimmying. I kept the... This was like our... Take this for your appointment at the city clerk's office. There was people getting actually married in there, like in their suits and dresses. We were just getting our license to get married the next day, but we took this and that was our number for, please have a seat. License is another. It was so depressing in there. They were like, good morning, please don't throw any rice or confetti. This is a government building. And I'm there like, it's the happiest day of my life. It wasn't actually, it was the day before the happiest day of my life. There was a lot of women and men in there whose happiest day of their life it was though. I could have put on a smile for them. And now I've just got this such cool outfits. I hope it's okay that I'll wear my Yankees jacket to the UK event as well. And this friggin' jacket that we bought to get married in. Bro, this thing is reversible. It's grey and blue on the inside as well. So that made me feel like it was worth 200 bucks. And honestly, like, I never get anything wearable. I only wear my own brand. And I can't make these jackets. My supplier doesn't do that. Oh no, I just tripped on some gabapentin. More wedding stuff. Wedding stuff everywhere. And I can't even put it away because I've got to have some kind of UK wedding event first. Anyway, I should go clean up downstairs because my dad wants to come over. You know how that be. I want to see his little girl now that she got married. Paul, how you doing? You've just caught me at the end of it, mate. I'll be here tomorrow morning probably though before High Life Expo. I'm gonna go clean and then crack on with vlog number 2 from New York. And don't forget there is also a documentary style video that is coming, which will be a completely different kind of editing for me. Like I proper want to just test myself on it. Anyway guys, thanks for being here and I will see you tomorrow.